Ollie, explain what you have decided to do here.
So I took a cardboard box and I took and put little foam peanuts and I put them in there.
Okay.
And then I wrapped the egg in bubble wrap.
Okay.
And I put plates on the side.
Okay.
And it kind of holds it up when it falls and it hits the ground.
All right, let me get back far enough where I can see it when it falls on the ground.
Puppies.
Oh, yep, dogs. Okay, there you go, Ollie.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, did that sound bad?
I think that's fine.
Okay, so we will open up Ollie's and see if his egg is okay. Ollie, you can be unwrapping yours while Ian drops his. Ian, explain to us what you got going on.
So
We have a cat.
I have the peanuts that Ollie had.
Okay.
Box that came with books, and I taped this plate on top of it so it wouldn't fall off when I dropped it.
Okay.
And all this bubble wrap is for safety.
Okay, so is the bubble wrap going to be the top or the bottom?
It's on both.
Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Yay! What are you saying no about?
It survived.
It survived!
Have survived.
Okay, now this is not the real experiment. They decided they were just going to do box. Here, why don't you take it up to the trampoline and do it on the, okay, that'll work. Don't fall off the chair. The instructions are supposed to be building it from straws and rubber bands or sticks or parachutes or craft sticks, all those kinds of things. But they just decided that they saw this box and they said, "Oh, you have bubble wrap? Do you have plates?" And I'm like, "Hey, you know what? Let's let them just be creative and do their own thing."
It survived.
He has an egg still, so they did a good job protecting their eggs. Cool.
Did you tell them what this was based on?
He has a face.
He has a face. Yeah, this was based on the shop class they saw. What was the name of that? Was it shop class?
Yeah. Shop class.
Shop class on Disney Plus.
Meow.
They had to build a rocket.
You had to build a rocket. And what did you do? You had the egg in the rocket?
Yeah,
egg,
you would
they had
stick
to
the egg in the rocket and you would launch
They
it
had-
off and
yep.
it would, you had to crash
They
it
had to
All right.
I
have
moved his mouth.
at least one egg survive the landing of the rocket.
Okay, so that's kind of an idea if you want to have the kids look up that show on Disney Plus. That's a really good way for them to get ideas for their egg protectors. Ian, Daddy, do you mind if he just drops an egg?
If he just drops an egg?
Yeah.
No, I guess the dogs will
All
enjoy
right,
that.
I would like you to drop it from the chair onto the grass and see if the egg breaks. Huh, that's interesting.
You drop
Now.
it on the bottom. Drop it on its side.
Okay, now drop it on the top. I'm not sure if y'all needed a protector for this egg. You think this egg's frozen? It was in the top of the fridge. Okay, now come over here and drop it on the patio.
Oh, this is not going to work.
All right. And it cracks. Interesting. Yep.
Even chocolate.
Well, hey, at least we don't have a mess. Did it live?
Yep.
Okay, so that tells us that if it can live on the patio, that's pretty impressive.
It feels really cold, so it may actually be fresh.
Wow.
No, I don't think it is.
Lucy just.
All right, we're gonna drop it on the patio. Let me get back further. I can't actually
And
see.
I have another egg with dogs under it, so I think I'm good to drop this on Lucy.
Oh, Lucy, come here. Come here, Lucy. All right, now. Whoa, now I got dogs on me. Ooh, I'm not sure. All right, let's look in it and see. They are like, oh, yes, another raw egg. Please, please. We're so excited.
It survived.
Did it survive? Well, look at that. That made it through, so your protection was good.
It has another mouth.
Is it? No, it's not. Okay, cool. All right, tell me a little bit about your design.
Okay. So, this is everything to it. I put the peanuts from the box in it like
Okay.
last time.
I'll look at it real closely. Okay.
And I put these sticks on it.
Okay, with some rubber bands.
Yep.
Okay.
And it sticks. Speedy, are you gonna?
All right, now, drop it from there and let's see what happens. Ooh, we're getting some rain, so we gotta hurry.
Speedy's
3,
wet.
2, 1.
That didn't sound good. Was that the sticks moving?
It's okay.
Wait. No,
What is that?
He's fine. I think
It looks all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ollie, you drop yours. Ollie, show me what you got.
I used the bubble wrap again, and I used a whole bunch of these little, what are those called?
Peanuts.
Peanuts. And I taped them all together. It took forever to build, and I don't know why I just stuck a popsicle stick on top.
Because we were supposed to use popsicle sticks. Okay.
Whoa! You better do this quick. It just started.
3, 2, 1.
Well, it bounced.
Bounced at all.
Whoa!
I don't.
What are you?
Can't really even see your egg. All right, now here.
It survived.
It's probably fine. Here's mine.
Speedy's under the car.
I built a popsicle stick platform, and then I did another popsicle stick platform on the other side, and then I put little legs on it to make it kind of like a trampoline. All right, one of y'all go out.
I will.
Here, I'll hold yours, you hold mine, and let's see what happens.
Yay!
Hold it, me. 3,
Drop it.
2, 1.
Huh.
Surprise!
Is my egg okay? Oh, no, my egg broke!
Like you.
Okay, that didn't work. Ian now has a mask and has changed clothes because they've been playing in the rain. All right, so let me show what we done to mine. I have upgraded mine. Hopefully it's going to do better this time. All right, let's see what we got.
3. Wait. Okay, I have my eyes in position.
Okay.
2.
Hold it up higher next time.
Do you think that helped it?
Maybe.
Did it break? I don't see egg going everywhere. Maybe.
I think
It
something's wrong with my face.
still seems to be intact. If it cracked at all, it cracked like where it didn't. Oh, I think I see. Man, no, I don't think so. I think it's good.
Fine.
All right. So get back on the chair and drop it from way like high up above your head. Hold it up there, straight down, and see if it does. And do it like that, straight down, okay? All right, get up on the chair, hold it above your head, and let's see how it does. Oh, Speedy's eating the egg from earlier,
Wow, the dogs and the cats like it.
apparently. All right, go up above your head with it, and let's see what happens. Ooh, that sounded terrible.
Oh no. Speedy, you may have something else to
It appears to have worked.
eat. Ooh, the top looks broken. No, wait.
Cotton ball.
Is that it?
Oh, nothing
No,
else
that's
from that
just
flarp from earlier. All right, let's see. Let's take it inside and we'll look at it. So we took mine out, and that worked. So the cotton I added to the sticks, and adding a couple more sticks on the side actually helped support it a little bit more, and that turned out okay. So cool. All right, Ollie's last time, whenever we thought his was okay, it actually did crack his egg, and it is just slowly leaking, so we didn't know it until we actually unwrapped it, and when we looked in the bubble wrap, there it was. Ian's did stay intact, so Ian's was a very good design. Putting the peanuts, just smushing peanuts on it was enough to help the impact, and apparently cotton balls work well too.
And
so fun.
I actually dropped it, but like inside of the house. But I only had the
Peanuts?
the peanuts on it, and it survived that. So when we dropped it out there, it survived.
But it wasn't from as high up in the house, was it?
No, it
I
was.
was just sitting down.
Yeah. Where you were up on a chair outside, so and on the gravel, which you got the rocks and stuff. So that's cool. All right.
My guy isn't actually dead. He's just hurt.
He's just bleeding.
Yeah, he's just hurt. He's not dead yet.
Okay. All right, so about our egg protectors. This is from CC Connected by Nicole Liam Yang, and she did these little workups. Why did we observe what we did? What are some factors we consider when engineering our egg protectors? We've already learned that gravity will pull down equally on objects dropped from the same height. That means even if they are different weights, they'll fall at the same speed. Only air resistance and aerodynamics can change how fast our objects will fall. Why would we want to slow down the fall of our egg? Newton's second law of motion, force equals mass times acceleration, shows us that if you lower the acceleration, you will bring down the force. We can help our egg land with less force if we try to design aerodynamics that will actually increase resistance. Another factor to consider for from Newton's second law is mass. Even though a heavier object will not fall faster, it will land harder because it will exert more force. If our eggs are all equal weight, then the different weights of the egg protectors can affect how hard our eggs will land. The lighter, the better. We also need to think about all the stored up potential energy we have when we hold our eggs at the top of a stairwell or ladder. Letting go will convert it to kinetic movement energy, which then, when they land, we want our egg protectors to absorb as much of that force energy as possible. If our design can absorb the energy, we can have the egg save the egg from cracking on impact. Lastly, you might want to consider the design of the egg itself. Which part of the eggshell is the strongest? So we had a lot of fun with that. I hope y'all do too, and we will see y'all next week.